is some cool magic in Japanese manga, and the Isekai genre has some of the coolest. Isekai stories are filled with wish fulfillment. It's no surprise that going to another world with the coolest abilities is a staple of these stories. Today, we are counting down some of the coolest magic found in all Isekai manga. Here are our top 10 picks. Number 10. Kamitachi ni Hirowarita Otoko, the man picked up by gods. Takuma was blessed with just about every gift the gods could bestow upon him when he reincarnated. Still, his shy personality led him to stay scheduled in the wilderness, only using a taming skill to amass a small army of slimes. While they became rather mundane and basic to him, the reaction of those who met him was that of astonishment. Using his slimes, he accomplishes incredible feats to the amazement of everyone he meets. While it might not be the flashiest set of his abilities, ask anyone else, and they will definitely consider his magic cool in the hottest situations. Number 9. Jimina Kensai. After dying by an accident by God, since we wanted to start a new life as the world's most powerful human, God sent him to be trained by a man who had transcended his humanity and became a sage. And after 500 years of training, since we also became like him, now he is a sword-wielding samurai for hire. He ends even the most dramatic confrontations in a few seconds. His peers find him boring because of how overpowered he is, along with his personality. But there's no one alive that can challenge him. That's pretty cool in itself. Number 8. My status as an assassin obviously exceeded the praise. After Akira and his classmates were summoned as heroes to another world and asked by the royalty to save it, Akira soon began to distrust them and hide his states after he realized he was far stronger than his peers and classmates. As an assassin, he can move silently, quickly, and he is adept at all kinds of killing magic. His loner personality puts him at odds with the corrupt royals and his eager classmates, but those who know him have come to rely on him greatly. Number 7. World Customized Creator. Yusuke was brought to another world by a mysterious voice and bestowed with some fantastic powers. The world is his playground, as he has the ability to control, change, and create almost anything. Shaping landscapes, making odd contraptions, anything he can dream up become reality with a little time and effort. Everyone in this world is after his unique ability and tries to control him. But how do you control someone who controls everything? Number 6. Kunijinu World Master. Summoned on accident because he sat too close to 4 heroes. Hiro Okamura refused the senseless crusade his summoners forced on him and left the kingdom, thought to be powerless. It turns out he has word skill magic, an ability which lets him use Japanese kanji to create spells, a bookworm back in Japan. He has an extensive understanding of language, which gives him a fierce arsenal in this new world. Number 5. Ginja no Mago. Reincarnated as an orphan, Shin Walford was raised only by the 2 greatest mages in the world. He himself has an even deeper understanding of magic than they do, fighting dangerous creatures and vicious demons at a young age, while his peers recite embarrassing chant to create basic spells. Shin simply commands magic force, filling his fellow magicians with awe and amazement. There is nothing cooler than someone who is cool without trying. Number 4. Remonster, a never-evolving goblin. Ryu reincarnated with the ability to gain the powers of anything he eats, from low-ranked monsters to high-tier foes. He eats every enemy he defeats. Now, Ryu has grown from the lowest ranked class of monster to one of the mightiest beings on the planet. He inspires absolute devotion from his followers and instills fear in his enemies. The terrifying warlord Ryu is perhaps the coolest monster with the most powerful skill sets in all Isekai manga. Number 3. Chiyu Maho no Mashigata. The plain and boring Ken was summoned to another world alongside with his two good-looking classmates. It was revealed that while the other two were heroes, he was designated as a healer. Even he had the wrong idea about how healers in this world operated, as he was sent to receive training from the harsh and militant Rose. She forced him through hellish training, making his only choice for survival to heal his body from any injury. Now, Ken is a human weapon, able to use healing offensively instead of as a support. He purifies demons with healing magic and strengthens his own body like a missile to launch at opponents. While others either fear him because of his connection to Rose or ridicule him because of his healer status, he quickly proves that he is one of the strongest fighters through healing alone. He might only be able to heal, but that's all he needs to win a fight. Number 2. 12 Beasts. Tuga descends from a long line of ninjutsu practitioners. He hasn't really kept up with it, much to the disappointment of his family. But when his brother goes missing in another world, he is roped into an epic quest to save him. As a ninja, he's got the typical tools and skills you would expect one to have. However, his foes, the Gigas, are giant mecha monsters piloted by a mysterious army seeking to rule this other Earth. Tuga has to rely on his ninja training and new powers, or he and his missing brother will perish in this strange world. Number 1. Knights and Magic. Eru was a mecha otaku before he was reincarnated as a young noble in a world filled with fantasy mechs called Silhouette Knights. These war machines are the staple of militaries around the world, and young Eru is enamored with them. At a very young age, he begins building his own, becoming one of the most recognizable individuals in the world for his success. Producing the best's most advanced mechs, he pilots them into battles alongside with his friends, pushing his abilities to the limits. This is pretty much everything for today. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos. To another video, bye bye!